someone I wish you didn't know. I stare, his skin is paper thin, dull. His shoulders are broad. His cheekbones high. His clothes are funny, old-timey. He's wearing a white shirt with a tie. He holds a rimmed hat. I'm you. Nothing makes sense. I reach out to him to touch him. Maybe ghosts can touch ghosts. He disappears. I sit on the church steps. Stay outside. Maybe it's better this way. Not seeing myself in a casket. I try to imagine what Carlos wanted to give Pop. What Grandma saw. What would, just for a second, make Grandma happy at my funeral. Alive. December 8th, school. Mr. Myers is one of only two men who teach in he looks around for Eddie. I don't tell him Mike punches the hardest. Snap likes to bite. Don't slow me down, I warn. I cut the line. Some kids howl. I don't care. Being patient during lunchtime can get me whipped. I grab a sandwich, an apple, and a carton of milk. Carlos does the same. There's stitching on his t-shirt. Our school gets all kinds of poor. this were San Antonio, I would have said hi to you. He pauses. We can look out for each other. I shudder. I can't see his face, but I hear the hope. By 5th grade, I gave up on friends. It's pathetic. 7th grade, Carlos is still hoping to be cool, to have a friend. I didn't want to move, but my dad's a foreman now for River North Construction. It's a big deal. Good for my family. More money. My mom's having a baby. Carlos quiets. Till he's a warrior. His voice is like mine. He probably tries to be good all the time too. Carlos blurts, I didn't have friends in San Antonio. It isn't fair to live in 2 different cities and not have any friends. Okay. Yes, I say, not believing myself, not believing I'd risk it. Friends. We can't see each other's faces, but I know we're both smiling. I think Mr. Myers would be proud of me. Grandma too. Shh. The bathroom door squeaks, then slams. Whack. Even though I can't see him, I sense like me. Carlos freezes. Rubber sole squeak, boots stomp. Mike. And then bam, they hit a bathroom stall door empty. Empty, hollers, snap, bam, 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 bam. Bam, they hit my stall door. It's locked. I see snaps, Air Jordans. Mike's boots. Eddie bends. I'm trying to see in. I keep still. He can't see above the toilet space. Bam. The last door flies open. No. Carlos didn't lock the stall door. Got you. Eddie Krause. Stop. Mike is dragging Carlos. I can see his legs kicking. Hear him gripping, grasping, trying to cling on. Stay in the stall. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I slide the lock. Leave him alone, I holler. Eddie pushes me and I fall onto the toilet. Scrambling to stay dry. Carlos is crying. I push out, pulling Mike off of him. Mike punches me. Eddie grabs my collar. Stop leaving him alone. Stop. Leave him alone. You're nothing in Chicago. Say it. Snap, twist Carlos's arm. Say it. I'm nothing. Carlos glares. You're a jerk. Snap, twist harder. A pimple like Jeremy. Mike and Eddie laugh. Angry, Carlos jerks free. His leg swings back. Don't, I warn. Carlos kicks. Snap howls. Grabs his knee. Carlos punches, but his fist barely hits Snap's shoulder. Mike punches Carlos. He falls back. Then Mike and Snap are both kicking Carlos in the stomach, the head. Carlos is twisting his arms, flailing. Eddie holds me back. I tug hard. I'm telling. I scream. I don't care if I'm a snitch. I'm going to tell. Eddie slams me against the wall. All 3 look at me, faces snarled. They're furious. They didn't expect me to stand up to them. I'm shaking. At least Carlos isn't getting kicked, but they're going to hurt me, really hurt me. Scared, I brace myself. I'm not going to beg. Eddie laughs his goofy